Alright, so we're now into February, so this is going to be a stock update for February 2020. Start off first with a Suzuki Bergman 650 that we still have in stock. Really a gorgeous bike. The bike has had a brand new rear tyre put on it since then. Really nice bike, one owner from new. We then have a Honda Foresight 125, €1,250. Really well priced little scooter with a nice back box on her. We then have a few new arrivals. So this is the first one, which is a Honda 1974 Honda CB550 in all original condition. Really nice little bike with a few little bits to do to it. Next is probably the most special of the lot, so I'll try and reveal it to you. It's a Honda CB554, original paint, original everything, even the original stamped CB550 exhaust, the quad exhaust, the four exhausts, the twin on each side, and these alone are in a range of €2,000 as they sit just for the exhausts alone. And the tank is in absolutely immaculate condition, whereas the key I'll just show you inside is just beyond gorgeous. Oopsies. If I can get in there, as you can see, might even try to turn the light on again. Look at that, absolutely immaculate in there. Apart from that, let me just close it. Sorry. Now, original Honda key as well. That's the one from factory in the set from the 70s. Look at the front chrome, it's beautiful. We'll move on then. I won't stay on too long. It's not a full walk around video. Lovely little Piaggio Vespa 50, 200 kilometers on her. Did a nice video on it. €1,495 on that. Then we have a Honda FTR 223. We had to get another one in because all our other FTRs have sold out. This one is a really nice one with the side panniers that they brought on the originals, and only 10,000 kilometers on the clock, so around 8,000 miles. Honda Zoomer in blue, which is I think 1850, Kawasaki W650, original first year of production, 1999, €4,250. We then have a Yamaha YB50, really beautiful bike with only 5,000 kilometers on the clock. Really nice. Haven't decided price on that yet. Yamaha Nios 50, which is €1,250. Honda 50, a little Cub 50 in cream and red with only something like 15,000 miles on it, which is I believe $1,750 for that. The TDR is not for sale. This is a really interesting. I'm thinking of doing a full video on this bike. This is an Artisan fully electric 2018 I believe, or 2019 sorry, moped. So it's a 50cc, equivalent of a 50cc. Really beautiful. Disc brake front and rear. Has an alarm system, which I'll try and show you how that works now. So that's it, locked and then unlocked. Really cool. And then if you go underneath the seat here, which I'll show you, you have the battery in there. You disconnect the battery, you can bring it home into the house and just plug it into the mains. I think the range on it is about 180 miles or something, so nearly 200 kilometers. I'm not fully sure on the range. We then have a lovely Royal Enfield Himalayan 411cc, beautiful little bike, which is sold, so that's brought in especially for a customer. ZZR 400 Kawasaki, low mileage, really nice condition, running perfectly. I think it's 2,495. Yamaha SR 400 is actually going to get a price reduction from 2,950 to 2,495 this week, so that's on sale. Really beautiful bike, all original. It's got the actually the Yamaha XT500 engine just kind of bored down for 400 for the Japanese market. Two black Zoomers, which are between 1850 and 1950 depending on mileage. We then have an XR650, which is kind of being kept secret for the moment. Square headlamp, electric start, Honda 50 here. Piaggio SI 50 there as well. I think this one, is this the one with 2,000 kilometers? Yeah, so that one's 2250 for that bike. 2,000 kilometers only on it, absolutely mint. Little 50 there. I think the money on that's about 1250. Then we have a Honda Byte here for campers, which is €1,250, which we've had a lot of interest on this week. 1971 CB125JX, CB125S, which is 2.5. It only has 6,000 kilometers on it. It's a kilometers clock, not a miles clock Japanese bike. Two Honda CB550 SSs, really beautiful bikes, 07 and 06. The main difference between the two is that the black is stealth black with chrome rear carrier, and it has an aftermarket exhaust, so that's 2 or 3,500, and then this red CB500 SS is 3,250. In the corner then we have our pretty much brand new Kawasaki 250 TR with only 3,000 kilometers on the clock. That's up at 3,250. Yamaha Cero 225, again only a few thousand kilometers on the clock, 7,000 kilometers. This is the best. We have two of them. These are the best condition Ceros in the country by far. That's up at 2,750. We then have the Honda Spada VT 250. That's just going up at 2.5. Really beautiful twin bike to ride. Really nice. I have videos of all these bikes up on the YouTube channel as well as on the Dundee Lads. We have a Honda Giorno Cub 50, €1,495, only 2,600 kilometers, so 1,600 miles ish on the clock. 2012, beautiful condition, nice room under the seat. Then have the futuristic Yamaha Maxim 250, which is up at 2.5 as well. Really beautiful bike, super to ride. It's kind of a thing you have to really get on and experience to realize what it is. We then have a really beautiful white and blue original color XL 250S, the original side panels. Tax to the second 20, up at 2,650. Ducati Super Sport says 900, but it's actually 400 SS, extremely rare. I think that's up at, I'm not quite sure actually, so I'll just say nothing for now. Another Honda 50, Press Cup 50, and then another, that's a 90 there, Honda 90 green, bottle green 90, with only 11,000 miles on the clock. Absolutely gorgeous condition. We then have another little Cub in baby blue. I don't know how we still have this, only 13,000 kilometers, capable of about 70 kilometers an hour. Really nice with a dual seat, up at 1,750. Honda little Cub Cupra then, very rare, with the from factory altered exhaust. Sounds great. Only 11,000 kilometers on this one. We then have the GPX 250, the Ninja 250 original, first year manufacturer, 1988. Beautiful bike, dual disc at the front, twin exhaust, or sorry, it's a V. It is twin exhaust, but it's a twin engine, twin cylinder, I should say. Only 13,000 kilometers on the clock. Absolutely mint. Best condition one in the country by far. Another orange little Zoom. We've had interest on this. The Suzuki there, ST100. We're having a little project on. Then we have our Suzuki Landy in the corner, which is 1,250. CT90 there. Kawasaki KX80, which is I think 1,495 or 1,250 maybe now. TLR50, the Chally, 1997 Chally. Honda GB250 at 2.5. This is a Yamaha SRV 250 at 2.5 as well. So that's everything that's in stock at the minute. We have had small little a few bikes come in, like we showed at the start. Really gorgeous. I think we have a really nice selection of bikes from 50cc up to what is 750 now, which I actually forgot to show you, is behind the CB550 there. Really gorgeous bike. Here's the Honda CB550 one owner from new. Gorgeous. That's really it. That's all the stock we have in for February 2020. If you have enjoyed the video, please do leave it a like. Also comment down below which was your favourite bike that you saw. And finally, subscribe if you haven't already.